A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to the channel once again. But right now, let me just tell you, today is August 13th, 2021. Right then and there, on the next morning, is where things are going to get rather rough. The rest of the entire month, I will say, is at least going to be rather busy for me. And that's at least what I can tell. I tell you, just went ahead and bought myself a few snacks because I couldn't really have too much for breakfast. But anyways, with all these errands that I've been running, including deliveries and not to mention shipping and shopping, and the fact is that I'm also trying to do some other things for myself, a bit of leisure spending, if you will. But you know what though, I will say that there have been a few times where I've tried to give some updates on the whole entire thing regarding the 4TB hard drive nonsense. I just simply call it the drive sense. Hard drive nonsense. So, hard drive nonsense is pretty much what I'll officially be referring to it as. Drive sense, for short. But, here it is. This is basically the old 4TB hard drive, which I will say for sure that I've actually managed to complete the entire operation. Just over a month it had taken. And I will say that by the end of July, I was able to basically come over to the same old facility that I was basically using to extract all the data from this hard drive and put it on a new hard drive, which is currently being used, so I can't really show it to you, but this right here is the old one. I'm probably going to sell this off as something that's broken, pretty much. After all, I've just sold off a few other things that are broken as well. eBay really does allow you to get as much mileage as you can with anything that you could basically get rid of, unlike most other things these days. And this thing, I could probably sell for maybe 50 bucks at least. And the thing is that now that it's all done, I can pretty much get back to my work and all that, but the truth is, I don't necessarily know where else I could possibly go with this. I will say that an entire week from now, I will have to start a new series in GWK known as Leftovers, because, well, with all these adjustments and these changes that have been happening to GWK content production, I was able to basically push the slated release debut of GWK Leftovers all the way over to this August, which an entire week from now, I'm basically going to be starting on that. I'm going to start uploading episodes on that. It's already finished, thankfully, so 189 Leftovers episodes you'll be seeing throughout the next few months, but in addition to that, I've also gotten ahead and started some more work on I Found It First, and films I should have talked about years ago. And to tell you the truth, Honest J Nowak Season 2 has also been getting a little sluggish. The production on those episodes have not necessarily been at the top of the line. So maybe what I'll probably do is I'll probably have a few days where I could just do some more Honest J Nowak episodes and probably not much else. But other than that, I will at least agree that all this time I basically spent with a lot of things out there, and to top it all off, now that this is over, I will say that a lot of my work is going to continue as originally planned. So, of course, I'm done with all this, but still, it was a pretty horrifying event that had happened at the time that this first took place. So, this is yet another one of those many, many, many reasons why this might as well just be considered the worst year of all time. 2020 had severely been lied about, and 2021 is where I have so much evidence that you can never argue with such a thing like that. But you know what? We still got a long way to go before this year comes to an end. This entire travesty of a time period in our history ever comes close to ending. Rightfully so. Because we do not deserve to be in such a time like this anymore. But you know what though? I'm at least glad that a lot of things are over and done with, but they will still remain as scars on this entire decade, the way I see it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this away because I might as well go ahead and get back to work. And now that I have a lot of other things I'm going to have to run, I'm at least grateful that I was able to put in some extra time to put up some vlogs or maybe some other videos. But otherwise, it looks like I'm going to have to continue my work on all this. But if you want to see more go down on my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.